career counseling, is it really about selecting subjects? For example, science, economics, architecture, liberal arts, library science, business administration. And what do you do with that information? I mean, families do lots of research. They speak to people. Sometimes they seek services from counselors, and they evaluate different options depending on the family size, structure, the family dynamics, the kids' aspiration, their strengths, and lots of factors. And that's why we generally say that sometimes career counseling is a bit stressful and career discussions could be complicated. But how do you process that information to have some kind of decision frameworks? How do you see the trade-offs between A versus B versus C? And the next challenge is sometimes there is a difference of opinion in the family. Okay, there is a lack of clarity, there is uncertainty, and often there are no frameworks, no structures to figure it out, how to build and see the common direction. So steering is essentially a very family-centric career discussion space where we have very strong ideas for building family alignment. These frameworks are derived from our discussions in your own natural language. How you discuss certain things at home? How do you prioritize? How you rule out different options? What kind of aspirations kids might be having? So, for example, we spoke to a couple of kids that who had very unique and specific goals, but they had no way to map those aspirations with any study programs. Okay, one of the kids wanted to design a specific category of shoes for athletes, right? But they didn't know how to do that. Another kid wanted to speak to dolphins, and then there was another kid who wanted to design a very specific type of furniture for their homes, right? So kids' aspirations can be very creative and unique. And the goal of career discussions is not really only to identify the subjects, is to have some sort of flexible roadmap to reverse the process from those aspirations to your university programs and colleges, and then figure out how to go there and what kind of backup plans, what kind of opportunities, what kind of industry challenges and trends, employability trends, salary trends. So this is all a part of a system that we have for career discussions. And I'm doing this series of very short videos where I'll continue to share different visuals that are part of our journey. And in the description of this video, I'll share a link to a publicly available Google Doc where I have shared the whole context and story of what I'm doing and what is in it for you. Okay. And at the end of the series, depending on the quality of interaction that you might have in the comments or personally via emails, I will select 10 families and we all one by one will go through that journey of these steps, building our career consensus, family alignment, kind of roadmap for kids, which is a sort of self-discovery exercise for not only the kid, but for the family, for your own family dynamics and dreams, aspirations, which is practically viable in real world. So watch out for this space. Thank you.